Tesla Cybertruck made waves when it was first introduced. The futuristic, apocalyptic, cyberpunk design was more than controversial. Will the show car that was first showcased at the launch event last year change when the production version comes to market? Or will Cybertruck 2.0 just be a dull, watered-down version of what we were all craving? Welcome to Tesla Future. Only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you're new here, it will be greatly appreciated if you liked and subscribed to our channel. It's free and you can always change your mind. Musk has complained about showcase cars not living up to its expectations many times. Even back in 2014, he tweeted, "Really hate it when companies bring out an awesome show car and then you never actually buy it. So lame." Don't worry. The Cybertruck will still be jaw-dropping. But it may need to become a bit more practical. Just like the Model 3, it requires a refresh of sorts to improve upon the original. Inverse recently recapped some expected changes through Cybertruck's forthcoming redesign. Don't forget, during Tesla's Q4 2020 earnings call, Musk said there's a lot of small improvements compared to what was unveiled, and the final truck will be better than what we showed. With Tesla, we really aim to make the car that is delivered better than the car that is unveiled, Musk promised. It always drove me crazy. Car companies would unveil these awesome-looking cars. Like, great, can't wait till they make that. And then the car they actually make is much worse. It's, like, really disappointing. Okay. So what can we expect to change on the production Cybertruck? Dating back to February, Musk outlined a couple of likely tweaks. These included a revised body width from 84 inches down to 82 inches and upper laser blade lights as standard. The specifications provided at the truck's unveiling claimed it measured 79.8 inches wide, 75 inches tall, and 231.7 inches long. Later, in a May appearance on Jay Leno's Garage, Musk claimed the final design would be around 5% smaller. However, soon after this clip went live, Musk explained that he'd reviewed the car with Tesla's design chief Franz von Holzhausen, and even reducing the size 3% would not be possible. He also wrote that the car would be pretty much this size. Other changes, mentioned in May, were plans for a smaller, tight world truck at some point. This alternate version would be intended for markets like Europe with smaller roads. Musk also confirmed he's not against shipping the full-size version to Australia and New Zealand. A smaller size might also make it easier to fit into a garage, a possible problem that Tesla Raj showcased with some augmented reality back in December. In any event, Musk said the Cybertruck's redesign could be revealed in just a few weeks. When? On November 1st, he tweeted it could be unveiled soon, sure, in a month or so. And don't worry, it will still be street legal. Discussing the Cybertruck's redesign, Musk also answered a fan who was not too happy about all these proposed design changes planned for his dream electric pickup truck. Musk emphasized the importance of attention to detail. So what else could secretly change? US cars need mirrors, windshield wipers, and steering wheels. The Cybertruck prototype features a sleek, space-age design. The simple angular lines of the vehicle are accentuated by its lack of curves, bumpers, and headlights. But Tesla builds vehicles to sell in the US market and overseas markets. These cars and trucks must adhere to specific safety regulations that the prototype Cybertruck does not. Firstly, consumer cars must feature regulation headlights, brake lights, and turn indicators with a certain brightness and visibility. The Cybertruck does away with such individual lights, replacing them with single bands of LEDs at the front and rear of the vehicle. But if these LEDs are bright enough to meet local regulations, they should be legal. In addition, modern vehicles need bumpers capable of protecting the car from any damage during a low-speed crash and protecting its passengers at a high-speed crash. If the front and rear steel of the Cybertruck is strong enough to meet these crash requirements, it is well on the way to certification. But the exteriors of modern cars are also shaped to protect pedestrians in a crash, and the Cybertruck is not. On this front, the Cybertruck will fail European safety certification. If the Cybertruck is sold in Europe, as advertised, it will require strong modifications to the basic structure, according to a German safety certification expert. When it comes to mirrors, the Europeans are more forward-thinking than the United States. The Cybertruck prototype did away with mirrors in favor of backup cameras and blind spot detection sensors. This is entirely legal in Europe. In the United States, however, mirrors are required. After the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration had to lean on Tesla to recall vehicles for unreliable touchscreens, it is even less likely that the government group will decide rear-view cameras and screens are reliable enough to change its mirror laws before the Tesla truck launch. Elon Musk has been driving around in his Cybertruck prototype with no windshield wipers whatsoever. This may be fine for him in Southern California, but to sell the truck to the public, he will need to install wipers. Finally, the Cybertruck prototype boasts a steering yoke in the place of a wheel. Inspired by airplanes and Formula One cars, prototypes have been throwing out the wheel in favor of the yoke for generations. This may be fine at Mach 1 or even around the racetrack, where only slight adjustments are needed. But for parallel parking, completing a U-turn in a parking lot, or off-roading, drivers need to rapidly turn the front wheels from one lock position to the other. For this reason, automobile regulators the world over require steering wheels to be one continuous loop. The Cybertruck will gain proprietary air suspension. When Elon Musk introduced a Cybertruck prototype, he claimed that it would have 4 inches of suspension travel. Then GM unveiled the Hummer EV, boasting 6 inches suspension travel. In April 2020, Musk announced via a Twitter comment that his production truck is receiving an all-new air suspension system, not a redesign of Tesla's Model X suspension. He said his team is working on increasing dynamic air suspension travel for better off-roading. The entry-level Cybertruck is a single-engine rear-wheel drive model. Upmarket trucks include 2- and 3-engine all-wheel drive models. But Rivian has revealed the R1T is a 4-engine truck capable of reversing the engines on one side to perform handy tank turns. Even Lordstown's Endurance features 4 motors. Will Tesla announce a 4-engine top-trim Cybertruck? Only time will tell. The Cybertruck is a bold and brave design that none of Detroit's Big Three would have chanced. We applaud not defaulting to the designs Detroit would let dictate our future. It does not matter whether we personally like the angular, bare metal, baddest design of Elon Musk's street-legal tank from the future. We want to see it exist, and we invite more vehicles this unique. We dream of a world in which all cars are inspiring machines that connect us with our passions and announce our personalities to the world. In this way, the Cybertruck is a step in the right direction. Such innovation is one of the strengths of a nimble company under the command of a single automobile auteur. Another strength is shown in Musk's amenability to innovative suggestions. On Twitter and in interviews, Tesla fans have suggested an inner tailgate between the bed and passenger space, think Chevy Avalanche, solar panels on the truck's tonneau cover, adding 15 miles range per sunny day, and even an HVAC system continuing into the bed for camper hookups. And Musk has expressed support for all these ideas. We may see one or all of them integrated into future generations of the Cybertruck. But an entire auto company working at the whim of a single engineer has weaknesses as well. Elon Musk has structured Tesla with no checks or balances on his wildest design ideas. This leaves his prototype designs ill-prepared to face real-world checks and balances, such as manufacturing limitations and legal requirements. This chasm between prototype and reality increases the time between an announcement and production and leads to unnecessary differences between prototype and production vehicle. In the past, it has placed motorists and pedestrians in unnecessary danger. We hope Elon Musk streamlines Tesla's ability to work with the regulators of the auto industry and Tesla continues to offer groundbreaking vehicles for generations to come. Will you buy the Cybertruck? Comment down below. If you want to continue to learn about Tesla, SpaceX, and Elon Musk, we have got 2 more videos waiting for you on the screen to check out. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up today and subscribe to our channel to enter our monthly giveaway and for weekly content just like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.